Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know, my name is Kelsey. Today's video, I'm going to do another Ulta haul. My boyfriend, well, my fiance, he's not my boyfriend, and I's birthdays are coming up, so his grandma took us today to go shopping, and of course I wanted to go to Ulta and get some makeup, so I'm just going to show you my mini haul, and yeah, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you the one foundation I got, which is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth. I got it in the shade Porcelain, and it looks a little bit like golden almost undertones, but they didn't have anything later, and usually I wear like porcelain or a little bit lighter, so I know I love this foundation, but I am going to use it in my next video. But that is such a good foundation, and it was on sale, so I figured I would pick it up because I know I love it. The next thing I got, my last haul, I said about the Morphe Micro Brow Pencil. I got it in the shade Mocha, which is one shade darker than the almond, and I think this one is going to be a lot better for me and my eyebrows, and this is the shade. So it's just a little bit darker, and I think that this one will be perfect. So I'm super excited to try that out and give it a full go. The next thing I picked up is also for eyebrows. This is the ColourPop Brow Boss Gel, and I got it in the shade Clear. So I opened it up because I was curious on what it looks like, and it has like white on it, so I'm super excited to try this out and see how well it performs. I've heard really good things about this, and I know ColourPop makes some really bomb like products, so I'm excited to see if it performs as well as people say. The next thing I got, I'm gonna do the two, is this Kylie Jenner Velvet Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Low Key. So my Ulta is actually closing, and they're reopening a store just a couple miles down the road, and it's gonna be like a bear store. So they had a lot of stuff on sale, and a lot of stuff they didn't actually have. But Kylie was buy one get one half off, and I was like, okay. So I picked up this. This is a velvet, and again, it's in the shade Low Key. And I just, not that I need another lipstick, but I love Kylie's formula, and I'm trying to like pick up as many of the lip products as I can, and the smell of them smells so good, and I thought this would be a really pretty color. So that is Low Key. And then the next lip thing I got, which I picked this up because I thought it was part of the buy one get one half off, but it wasn't. This is the lip kit, and this is in the shade Kylie. Now I saw this, I think she was wearing it, or it was like a post on Instagram something, and it was like, oh, this is the shade Kylie, and then it compared a couple other shades, and this shade looked so bomb, and I'm so excited to try it out. So I'm gonna swatch it, and I love her lip liners. I think that they are incredible, and I'm super excited. So this is the shade Kylie, and as you can see, like the lip liner looks a little bit darker than the liquid lip, so I'm really curious to see how that'll mesh. Yeah, because that looks a little more browny, and that's a little more pink, so I'm super excited about this. And then, going along with the Kylie train, I picked up 3 products because the Velvet Liquid Lip was part of the buy one get one. So I'll show you this first. I got a bronzer, and I've heard mixed reviews about her bronzers, but I'm really excited, and the packaging is everything. It's so aesthetically pleasing, and the color is khaki. And I love that it has a little mirror in it. And then this is the shade. I got the lightest shade that there was because I'm not sure how dark it'll come off. And you won't even really be able to. That's the color khaki on my hand. I don't know if you can see it over the lip swatches, but again, I've heard mixed reviews about the bronzer, so I'm excited to test it out and see how it goes. The next two things I got were blushes. So again, the unicartons for her like line, and then the actual like product, the container is everything. Ooh, except this one fell out. So I'm just gonna, it's magnetized. I'm just gonna push it into there. Hopefully it doesn't bust. This is in the shade Pink Power. And it looks like this. Let's see if you'll be able to see this. I feel like I'm gonna have to scrape a couple layers to get the full power of the blush. I don't know. I have to like look into and see the reviews a little bit more. I don't know if they're like more of a subtle blush, but that one's definitely subtle, and you probably couldn't even see the swatch on my hand. And the next shade I got is We're Going Shopping, and I've been looking for this one and like eyeing it up for quite some time, and I finally decided to pick it up. It looks like this. It's a little bit darker than the Pink Power. Actually, it's a lot darker. So this is the Pink Power, and then this is the We're Going Shopping. So that's what they look like side by side. I'm going to swatch this one, and if you could see, I kind of really dug in to see if I can get any color pigment off. This one looks a little more like almost terracotta-y. So that's what it looks like. You probably, again, can't see it on my hand. You can see it a little bit. But I'm super excited to try those out as well. And the last thing I picked up was the James Charles and Morphe palette. I have been looking for a colorful palette for quite some time, and I didn't want like a big palette, but then when I thought about it, I was like, okay, maybe I'll just get a bigger colorful palette, and I've heard nothing but great things about this. The carton is so beautiful and like aesthetically pleasing again. It's just black. This is Morphe X James Charles, and when you open it up, it has this. I don't like that it doesn't have the names on it, but this is what it looks like on the inside, and I'm so excited to play in this. It has like every color I could possibly want or need in it, and I think it's going to be really fun to play because again, it has like the colors for St. Patrick's Day, it has springtime colors, it has summer colors, it has warms, it has cools, and like everybody recommends this. So I know a couple people were recommending it on my page in one of my videos, so I decided I was going to pick it up. I actually wanted to get the mini size, and they didn't have any in the store, so I just decided to get the full size, and I had a coupon, so it took quite a few dollars off, and I'm very excited that I actually got the full size, because like having it in my hands and like being able to look at it right now, I'm like so excited. So I'm going to actually roll up one of my sleeves and swatch a couple of these colors because they are just beautiful, and I'm so excited to try. Holy cow. This is like the most pigmented palette I've gotten from Morphe, I think. Even like over my Jaclyn Hill ones. Because I know colors are like hard to try and like develop and have good pigmentation and blendability. I know this one has, which I thought it was the same as like my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. This one has 40 shades in it, and it was only $39, I think. So you're definitely getting your money's worth, and the pigment on this is insane. Hold on, sorry, I'm swatching like quite a few shades for you guys because I just want you to see like the pigment that comes off of these. I know purples are really hard to like develop. And these are amazing. I'm actually a little disappointed in myself that I didn't get this palette before. I'm gonna try this muted yellow. I like when the names are on the like below the eyeshadow palettes or in the palette somewhere, because it makes it so much easier when I'm trying to like tell you guys, oh, I'm going in with this shade to like tell you, but this is what they look like. And I am so impressed. Like the pigment on these, look at the purples. I can't get over how well the purples are, and they look like they're gonna blend like a dream. This palette gives me life, and it makes me want to play with the colors, and I'm like super excited now. So maybe I'll actually film a video after this and try this palette out, because I don't think I can wait. Okay, so that was the end of everything I got for my haul, and I'm very excited, if you can't tell, to try to play with these and create looks and everything for you guys. So please be sure to subscribe and leave a comment and like the video, and in the comments tell me whether you have the Morphe x James Charles palette, or if you have another like colorful palette that you really love. I would love to hear from you guys, and I would love to know what kind of looks you want to see me do with this palette, because I feel like this palette is going to be like my go-to, and that's hard because this Jaclyn Hill one is my go-to, but this might beat it. And like, I wanted to show you guys the size difference between these two. It's insane how big this James Charles one is. So yeah, please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below, and have a great day, guys. Bye.